Hello and welcome to Code Zone. Today we are going to solve this pattern printing problem where we have to print this pattern for n equal to 3 and this pattern for n equal to 5. Okay, let's closely observe these two patterns so that we can generalize it and we can easily solve this. Okay, so for n equal to 3 we have to print this pattern. Yeah, and after seeing this pattern we can see this that we can divide this pattern into three parts. And why we will divide this pattern so that we can easily solve this. We can solve this without dividing, but that will be a little bit difficult and not tricky. So we will just divide this and try to solve each part separately. Then I will combine all them so that we can easily solve this. Okay, first we will solve this above top part, and then we will solve the middle part, and then we will solve the lower part. Okay, here we can see that there are certain number of white spaces at the beginning of each line. How we will going to print these white spaces? Okay, at the middle line there are no white spaces, and we can see that in the place of white spaces there are a certain number of @ sign. How many @ sign are there? For n equal to 3 there are 5 @ sign, and n equal to 5 there are 7 @ sign. So we can conclude that there are n plus 2 @ sign at the beginning of middle pattern. Okay, and similarly there are n plus 2 white spaces on above these @ sign, and there are n plus 2 white spaces below the @ sign. And after these n plus 2 white spaces there are also certain number of white spaces in each and every one. Like here is one white spaces and there is two white spaces on the very first line, and two white spaces on the very last line, and one white spaces on the second last line and second line, and zero white spaces on the third line. So we can conclude that we are printing vertices from n minus 1 to 0. Okay, and after printing 0 vertices we again start increasing the vertices by 1, and we'll print 1 and 2 vertices and so on. So for better understanding of this problem, let's see this image that I have created for you. Okay. Not visible. Okay. First we are painting n plus 2 white spaces, then we are painting certain number of white spaces again, and after this we will able to solve the uppermost part. And for how many row we have to print the upper part? The n minus 1 number of row we have to print. Okay, and similarly n minus 1 number of row we have to print at lower part. We can see that here. Okay, and for one number of line we have to print the middle part. Once we will able to solve the upper part, we will easily able to solve the lower part. As we can see that lower part is just the reflection or mirror image of the upper part. Okay, and the middle part is quite simple to solve, and we will easily able to solve this. Okay, so how we are going to solve the upper part? First we have to print the white spaces, that is n plus 2 white spaces, then 2 white spaces again, and in second line we have to print again n plus 2 white spaces, then 1 white spaces. So for each line we have to print the n plus 2 white spaces. Okay, and except the middle one. Okay, and after printing these white spaces we have to print certain number of white spaces again. So for I equal to 0 we have to print 2 white spaces, and for I equal to 1 we have to print 1 white space. So we can conclude that we have to print n minus I minus 1 white spaces. So that like if n is 3 and I is 0, then we have to print 2 white spaces, and if n is 3 and I is 1, then we have to print 2 white spaces, 1 white spaces. Okay, so after printing white spaces we have to print some stars, and for the very first line we have to print 1 star, for the second line we have to print 3 star, for third line we have to print 5 star. If there will be any fourth or fifth line, for let's consider for n equal to 5, then we have to print 7 star and 9 star, so on. Okay, so we are increasing our star by 2 and starting from 1. So at the beginning of every loop, the value of I will be 0, and for 0 we have to print 1 stars, and for 1 we have to print 3 stars. So we can generalize it like 2I plus 1 times we are printing a star for each I. Okay, and we will solve the topmost part like this. Then we will just change or do some slight modification, then we will also able to solve the lower part. And the middle part is quite simple, we will easily able to solve this. We will just print the n plus 2 at that sign, then 2n minus 1 a star sign, and just change the line, then we will able to solve the middle part. And once we will solve three parts separately, we have to just combine it and run, then we will able to solve the whole problem. Okay, let's see how we are going to solve this in IDE. Okay, first we have to take input. So for that we have to create object of a scanner class, and take a integer as input. Let's here n as an input and take it as an input. Okay. We have taken our input from the user. Now we have to print the part one, that is this one. I have already copied and pasted it here for better understanding. Okay. For n equal to 5, we have to print 4 number of rows, and for n equal to 3 we have to print 2 number of rows. So we can conclude that we are printing n minus 2 number of rows. So we will start from 0 and we will go up to n minus 2. So I should be less than n minus 1 and I plus plus. And for each line we have to print n plus 2 aspects. So print j equal to 0 and j will go up to n plus 2. Okay. Out and control plus space, then white space, and we will remove ln from here so that we will not printing the new line every time we will print white space. Okay, so remove ln from here. After printing this white space, we have to print certain number of extra white spaces for each line. That is for very first line, and n equal to 5 we will print 4 white spaces, then 3, then 2, then 1, then 0. Okay, so for this we have added from 0 to n minus I minus 1. We have already discussed in before. Okay, so we'll just add the code for the same. N minus I minus 1. Again remove the ln from here so that we will not print the new line every time we will print the white space. Okay. After printing these all white spaces, we have to print a star. So for that, how many stars we have to print? For the very first time, we will print 1 star, then 3 star, 5 star, and so on. Okay. I should be less than 2n minus 1. 2n plus 1. I sorry is equal to 0, and this will be less than 2I plus 1 j plus plus. Okay. This is out star, and after printing each rows we have to change our line. This is out change line. Okay, we have printed our first part, that is the topmost part, and just run the program and check whether our output has been printed or not. Okay, let's enter 3 for 3. Okay, again run the program and enter n equal to 5. Okay, we have done our first part. Let's proceed to second part, that is the middle part. Okay, middle part is quite simple. We have to just print the at the sign for n plus 2 time, then sign for 2n minus 1 time. So just print it. Okay. And after printing this row, we have to again change the line. So we'll use this out for changing the line. Okay, we are done with our top 2 part. Run this and enter n value of n for 5 we get this output, and for value of 3 we will get this output. Okay, we can proceed to our last, that is the part 3 of this program. Okay. As we have already solved the part 1, and part 1 and part 3 are just mirror image of each other, so we can use the same code for part 3 and do slight modification, then we will be able to solve the part 3 very easily. Okay, just copy the code and paste it here. As we can see that in part 1 we are starting our iteration and printing the star from I equal to 1 to 3, then 5, then 7, and we are doing the same process in I3 in the reverse order. So just reverse the iteration and we will be able to solve this. So just n equal to n minus 2, I equal to n minus 2, and I should be greater than n equals to 0. Okay, and we will decrease I with 1 every time we iterate. Okay, so replace I plus plus with I minus minus. Run the program. I think we are done. Let's just check whether we are right or wrong. Okay, run the program. Enter in value of n. That's 3. For 3 is correct. Again check for 5. For 5 is also correct. Again check for 7. One more thing that we have to take care that we can only take as input any positive odd number which should be greater than 1, like 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and so on. Okay, so I think you must have learned in something from this video, and if you have, then just like this video, share this with your friend, and share your thoughts on the comment box. And if you want that I should make more videos on pattern painting, then you can share your problem on comment box so that I will solve those problems in the next video. Okay.